Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to do an oil change on my '09 Toyota Yaris. This same procedure goes for 2007 all the way to 2015 Yaris, and I can't remember all the other cars. All the cars that got a 1NZ-FE engine in it. I believe the Scion XB, Corolla. But I'll leave in the description all the cars that the same procedure goes for. All you're gonna need is 4 quarts of oil. Kind of oil you're gonna need is 5W30. You don't need 5 quarts, you need 4 quarts. I only got the 5 quart because it's way cheaper than buying 4 1 quarts. If you're going with STP, this is the part number S4967. It says you can change it, lasts up to 5,000 miles, but I always like changing my oil between 2,500 to 3,000 miles. But this is the first oil change this car is getting. And let's get to the bottom of the car. So what you're gonna need, 14 mil and something to drain the oil. So, oops, sorry about that. I do want to note, let the car run for at least 5 minutes or until engine operating temperature, and then do the oil change. That's why it's a lot better. So you want this to drain out. It's probably going to take about, let's say, at least 5-10 minutes. But if you got it at like engine operating temperature, it'd be a whole lot quicker. Another note, see this little, what's a metal gasket? I ain't gonna do it on this oil change, but do replace it every single time you do an oil change, because that's what seals it. Alright guys, we're back. The oil's pretty much done draining. So what you want to do, put the nut back on. Get this out the way. And tighten the bolt up. And then next thing you want to do, we'll set this down for a sec. Get your oil filter. What you want to do, get oil and put it around the seal, as so. This will prevent the rubber gasket from sticking to the bottom of the engine and everything else. So what you'll do, put it in and hand tighten it. Make it snug. Then once you do that, get a funnel or like some kind of water bottle. Cut the top off, that way you can pour it in. My funnel got messed up, so I had to improvise. Now, if you want to know when you put exactly 4 quarts, it got the little markers on the side so you can see how much. So see, it got 5 quarts, so we're gonna drop it down all the way to 1 quart. So that means you would have put 4. And then you want to slowly. Alright, so that's pretty much at 1 quart. And what you want to do? Get rid of that. Put your oil cap back on. And now I'm gonna show you how to reset the oil light. Yeah, so for the next step, you want to put the key in the ignition, set it to the on position, and your dash will turn on. So what you want to do, push the odometer trip button, put it on trip A, you want to clear it, and how you do that is press and hold to the zeros. Same thing with trip B. And then leave it on trip A, sorry. Turn the ignition off. And what you want to do, press and hold this down, and then turn the ignition back on. So let me do that real quick. So once you do it, it's gonna start flashing like that. And you wanna press and hold until it clears all the way down and back to 0. So that's it for this video. Also another side note. The oil that you get out your car, put it back in a container. Do not throw it in the trash. Take it to any auto parts store and they'll recycle it for you. Or like some of the old school people, you can use that to like on old wood floors and stuff like that. But that's all for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.